We're preparing for our artist talk. Those of you, I feel like I'm in the spotlight. Those of you coming down the hall, we'll wait for you. Katie, do you want to do a quick sweep and see if there's anybody else? And also, you know what, actually, Katie, you want to turn the music up on my computer first? Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Buffalo Art Studios. I see many familiar faces, but I also see some new faces, which is wonderful. So thank you all for joining us. There we go. Thank you. I have to say we are so pleased. We have two beautiful exhibitions. We have not always had the best weather for our January opening. So thank you all for coming, and thank you to whomever we all believe controls the weather, because this was an unusually kind 4th Friday for January. So I'm very pleased to have you all here. We have moved the artist talk to the front gallery. Jay Carrier, our artist, is exhibiting here. I felt there was no way to have him not speak in front of this epic piece. But before that, I do want to introduce both of the artists. Mary Rouse, you can just wait. Mary is, we do call this an artist introduction. Some people are more comfortable speaking than others. Mary really speaks through her work and through her art, and she is very open. If any of you would like to have a conversation with her, please feel free to approach her. If when we finish this discussion you're not sure who Mary is, ask me, ask any of us wearing a name tag, and we can certainly tell you. Oh, by the way, I'm Shirley Verico, I'm the curator. Forgot that part. And if you know me, it is not uncommon for me to start in the middle of a story, so that was not strange. Come on in, please, please, please come in, please join us. All right. So I do want to start by introducing Mary Rouse. And Mary, if you don't mind coming and standing, are you okay with standing while Colleen comes and reads a poem? Sure. Come on, just so people can see you. Okay. So Mary is from Rochester, and Colleen is a friend of the organization and a good friend of Mary's. And I understand sometimes artists are shy. That's okay. So Mary, I went to the studio and visited and saw her work. And it was intimate and honest, and I just really loved it. And I am so honored to be able to present this work, and her work is in the back gallery, the Joanna Angie Gallery. And I just really invite you all to engage in it very directly and take time. In the 21st century, we're so used to looking so quickly. And both of these exhibitions really require patience and time. I know it's a party. Nobody likes a party more than me, those of you that know me. But tonight, if you can, take a little time and really invest in the work that you see here today. And as I said, if you have any questions, please engage Mary and talk to her about her work. There are catalogs, there are essays. And I just want to also, Colleen Buzzard wanted to read a poem that Mary felt really spoke to her work. And this is sort of best just in the middle, so you don't have to do that. Okay.
I just wanted to say that Mary and I have known each other for over 10 years, and we've put a lot of time into discussions about art and trying to figure out what is going on in our lives as well. And one of the things that I love is that a discussion with Mary might begin with the Higgs boson subatomic particle, and might end with a discussion about the journeys of souls. So don't hesitate to talk to Mary, you'll find it really interesting. A friend of ours, a mutual friend of ours, artist Anne Havens, was thinking about Mary and her work, and suddenly remembered a poem that she had written a number of years ago, and felt like it also speaks to Mary's work. And the title is Winter Tale. The pine boughs are fragrant on the hearth. I want to touch their softness, to weave them into a garment and wear it. When winter comes, the fire will beckon and they will die. If roots of trees can reach through the earth, underneath the graves where no eye sees, what can't ear hear, eye see? Imagine a photon-wide idea, and no calendar or clock. The trajectory of love might shrink into no thing and find itself everywhere. Thanks so much for being here. We really appreciate it.
Thank you. One of the great joys of my job is making friends and making friends with artists, and it's been a pleasure getting to know Colleen for these last 3 years and getting to know Mary. And Jay Carrier, who is also, this has been about a 3-year journey. I first approached him several years ago, it wasn't the right time, and I'm a fan, I'm a curator, and I'm so pleased to have his work here in Buffalo Arts Studios. I am happy to add his voice to the many artists who have had an opportunity to show here and to convey their messages through our space. It's been really wonderful, and I'm going to let Jay speak about his work himself. So please come on up, Jay. And I have to say, we've loved having his work, but what a kind and special person. We really loved having you here as a person.
Thank you.
And it's been a pleasure to share meals and to talk, and it really is the best part of what I get to do. I get to look at beautiful things, but I get to know beautiful, wonderful people. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Hi, my name's Jay. I know a few new people, a lot of new people I probably knew through Facebook or somewhere else. Okay. Yeah, this exhibition was, I do. This exhibition was probably works over the last year and a half or so, probably last year, most of them. There were a few pieces that were worked on probably inside a year and a half, 2 years. Of course, you can see there's a lot of different styles that intermingle. I approach my art with an open mind as far as application, what I'm feeling, what I'm going through. So that all comes out in art making and material making. But a lot of it, the title of the show, we carried it with us, was the idea of carrying the spirit, where I come from, the spirit of growing up around brothers and sisters. Excuse me. So I tried to convey that in a lot of my work, and a lot of it just in the last maybe year and a half, I was constantly thinking about, the identity thing and who we are as Native people, who I am as a Native person, who I am as a contemporary individual. I live in a multi-ethnic family, and I embrace them. And I can't say one is, I can't say this is bad or that's bad or whatever people have in their minds about different cultures. So I choose to embrace just about everything I can. This is kind of just my thoughts. These are random things put together in my head. I work from the idea that anything is game, anything is fair game. That includes, where I come from, my family, my culture, and everybody, I come into contact with, political views, social views. So this is kind of an intermingling of all that. So I hope you enjoy it anyways.
Thank you very much. And again, what makes Buffalo Arts Studios wonderful is the opportunity to be a part of our community. I'm going to do a plug. On March 14th, we are having our annual fundraiser. It's a new event. It's called Live on 5. One of our board members, Jim Lenker, is holding up postcards. It's a great chance. We're actually taking over the entire 5th floor, about 110,000 square feet. Many of the doors that are closed tonight because their businesses will be open. We're going to have music and art and activities all through the entire floor. It's a very affordable price. Please come out if you're an artist. Talk to me. We're looking for some submissions. If you just like a good party, please come and support all of the good, hard work we do here at Buffalo Arts Studios. I know I sound like PBS, but we couldn't do it without you. So thank you very much. We have tons of beautiful food. Please enjoy the party. Have a drink, talk to the artists, and take some time to appreciate these two exquisite exhibitions. Thank you very much. Good night.